Losartashi Delek. It's that time of the year again. I wish you all the very best in this new year. Lots of great fortune, um, happiness, joy, and most importantly, sincere Dharma practice. Um, it seems a bit strange with all the terrible things that's going on in this world right now. It feels like there is a impending doom that we humans are about to make a similar mistakes again, grave mistakes that's going to cost millions and millions of lives. I guess as a practitioner, we should pray, we should make aspiration, we should make purification and accumulation and dedicate all of our merit, compassion, bodhicitta, efforts, and wisdom to dispel the great suffering that seems to be on the horizon, and the beginning of which some beings are already experiencing. With this, I also would like to announce that we are going to continue our what seems to me is like the most beloved program, Stories of Liberation. So last year we finished Stories of Liberation. We managed to do 5 Nyingmapa Masters and then 5 Kadamba Masters. And so with this new year, we will begin going through the great lives of 5 Sakchapa Masters. First individual is the great translator Drogmi Lotsawa. He's a very unique teacher. I'm very excited to talk about him. Sadly, he is or he was one of the most influential translators of the new translation, and somehow we do not discuss him enough. So with him, we will also discuss some of his students too, and his teachers. And then we will go on to talk about Sachin Kunga Nyingpo, Lama Satyabut Shambhu, a sort of a personal favorite of mine. Very unique teacher. From his biography, you could get a very good sense of the kind of person he was. Very gentle, humble, yet extraordinary when needed. So we'll talk about him. And then we will discuss the great Sakya Pandita, of course. Then the last 2 teachers, I want to talk about the one who started the Ngor tradition of the Sakyapa, Ngorchen Kunga Zangpo, Vajradhara Ngorchen Kunga Zangpo, exceptional teacher, someone prophesied by the Buddha himself. And I'm afraid is almost unknown outside of traditional surroundings. So I'm very excited to talk about him. And then I also want to talk about, after that, the fifth master, I want to talk about Sarchen Losal Jaso. Exceptional, outrageous, there is even a account where one day he was such a monk, Sarchen was such a monk that one day he he saw Vajrayogini and not recognizing that that was Vajrayogini, supposedly not recognizing that that was Vajrayogini. He thought it was she was probably a Mara or some harmful being, and he began chasing her, and she ran away. And there's a beautiful account of that, and so things like that. Sarchen Losal Jaso, it's the one who started the Sar tradition, the Lamde, the Sakyapa Lamde tradition that we have. Lamde tradition, Lamde is the most important, essential, and the highest teaching that the we Sakyapas practice. It's very similar to Dzogchen for the Nyingmapas and Chakchen for the Kachupas. So the tradition that we have now, the tradition that Khyentse Wangpo, Khyentse Chogyam Lodro have been practicing and transmitting, is belonging to this tradition, the Tsara tradition. So we'll talk about that. Matter of fact, one of Sarchen's main student, Khyentse Wangchuk, Jamyang Khyentse Wangchuk was one of the predecessors of Jamyang Khyentse Wangpo. So with this, in this new year, we will discuss, go through the stories of liberation of 5 great Sakyapa masters. And if you can attend, please do so, even if for one session. These kind of things, talking about their lives, there is very little doubt in my mind that it will definitely benefit to the speakers and listeners alike. So I hope to see you there. Okay, please take care of yourselves, take care of your mind, take care of your health, and please dedicate whatever merit that we have for the longevity of Buddha Dharma, for the health and longevity and spread of activities of authentic Dharma practitioners, our teachers, our Dharma brothers and sisters, and for the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas to appear in this world again and again and again for hundreds and thousands of years continuously. All right.